guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Brooke. If you like it here on my channel, please don't forget to subscribe below. Okay, so today I'm gonna be homemaking bread. If you saw one of my recent videos where we planted our garden, I was talking about those little name stakes that, or like garden labels that you kind of stick in the soil that tells you what type of plant it is. I ordered some little bamboo wooden ones, and so today we're also going to be painting those and getting them all ready to put in the garden. It's already 2 p.m. Okay, I'm just getting my day started. Had a really slow morning, just hung out, watched YouTube videos, hung out with the pups, laid around, and didn't really do much. I just finished getting ready and I thought it was like noon. I was very shocked to look at the time and find out it's 2:03. What happened to the day? What happened? Well, this is kind of discouraging, but oh well. Afterwards, I think we might do paint and sip, possibly. We'll see what time it is when we finish everything. Also, I've made bread before, but it's been a really long time. So I found this recipe and it's really easy. I forgot how easy it is to make bread. Update, I am lacking motivation. Again, yay. Isn't this dandy? Okay, you know what, this is getting ridiculous. I need to get up, I need to start my day. I feel like I'm just wasting it here. Okay, so I've got salt, rapid rise, instant yeast, flour, and then I'm heating up some water right now. Okay, so half a teaspoon of this. Okay, it's starting to like stick together. It's a good sign. Last time I made bread was like 4 or 5 years ago. So although I've made it several times, this all feels like brand new. Okay, it's supposed to be airtight, so I'm gonna do one more, the opposite direction. Okay, so I just finished the bread. I double saran wrapped it to make sure that it would be airtight, and now I'm supposed to leave it on the counter for 12 to 18 hours. I guess we will just put it right there. That's where it's gonna live for the next few hours. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go set everything up so that we can make those little garden name tag things, and we'll just keep this day moving, you know? But before I do, I went to the grocery store for the first time in like 2 weeks, and they are still out of like toilet paper, napkins, paper towels. It's crazy, like people are still buying everything. Luckily, it looked like all of the food and produce, dairy, water, all of that stuff was all back. It had like a limit, like 2 per person, but at least things are back in stock. But I'm wondering what's gonna happen with this toilet paper situation. Also, last night, we decided we wanted to make banana bread, right? And we put it in the oven and we set a timer, and Darren's like, okay, I'm gonna go like shower and like do my whole night routine. Will you set a timer and take it out of the oven when it's ready? I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. You know, I can handle that. So he leaves, he goes, does his thing. I guess he like talked on the phone with someone, and then he starts smelling something, like burning. So he comes into the kitchen and the alarm has been going off for like over half an hour, and I fell asleep on the couch. Okay, first off, typically I can wake up super easily. I'm a really light sleeper, but I straight up slept through this alarm for over 30 minutes. And the banana bread was completely like black. So there went that banana bread. There went all of those ingredients and the bananas and everything. So that was extremely disappointed, and I'm like really, really disappointed in myself. Like, I couldn't have waited for that nap. Like, how tired was I? Ridiculous. So now I have officially been banned from timer duty. And Darren was giving me a hard time today because I was like, I want to make bread. And he's like, are you gonna fall asleep during the timer again? I was like, no, I'm gonna make it during the day so I'll be awake and we don't have to worry about that. And now this recipe is telling me 12 to 18 hours. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So I might fall asleep again. I'm gonna be really disappointed if I burn this bread too. At that point, I'm just, no more baking. I ban myself. So let's hope that doesn't happen, but we'll find out. Okay, so our little garden things came in. Look how cute they are. Okay, so we just went and checked on the garden and we need to make 23 of these. We're just gonna make them for each type of plant. So for those plants that we have like 2 or 3 or multiples of the same plant, we're just gonna make one for them. Our art aprons came in, yay! I feel like this is a tarp. Don't you feel like this is a tarp?
Feels like a tarp.
I feel like they just got...
We should have opened these last night.
To de-tarpify it. Why is one of mine so much longer than these
Dude,
others?
these strings are massively long. Because you have...
Aww. How do you use the pocket? Oh, I have one pocket? Just one? This enormous thing and I have a unipocket? I don't know who designed this, but I'd like to speak with them. I have some suggestions, such as make the pocket bigger.
Yours only has one pocket?
Yeah, does yours have more than one pocket?
Yeah.
Where?
Has 2.
Where?
Joking.
I was about to be so jealous. I was like, why did you get 2 pockets? So I started looking up ideas for this, and the ones that I liked were like either all white and then they just wrote on it.
I got way too aggressive with my line.
Were you like texting and pouring, or how did we get this far?
I just wanted to finish the bottle, but I didn't realize it was like a whole bottle. My bad.
Well, now you know.
Let's just do mixed colors.
Mixed colors, and then we'll write it all in
More festive
black
anyways.
Then.
Okay. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, so last night we played Quiplash online on Zoom with some of our friends on the East Coast. It was so much fun. And then we had, we played with my family on Thursday because it was my dad's birthday. So we did kind of like quarantine, long distance game night. I really thought that because I had played it before that I was gonna win. It was gonna be kind of like easy, you know, easy win. And it wasn't. I don't think I won once. It was really upsetting.
No, you did.
But it's so much fun. If you guys haven't played Quiplash, you should really consider it.
Not a sponsor.
No, yeah, not sponsored.
Send the check though.
Other than that, I mean, what, I've just been like cleaning like crazy, going through everything. You've been getting really good at Call of Duty. He's been playing, or is it Call
I've been gaming hardcore.
Is it Call of Duty?
I've been gaming like this since I was in high school.
He's getting like really good. He's...
Yeah, that's scaring me even. Like, maybe I should have been like a professional gamer.
Start a channel.
3 weeks of quarantine turns you into a professional gamer. Imagine what a year could do.
Mm. Okay, so if you guys saw one of my previous videos, I was knitting matching scarves for me and the pups, and I finished mine, and I got way too aggressive when I was casting on, and when I finished, it ended up being like the size of like bigger than a table runner. It was huge. So you know when you go to like hotels and they have on the beds like that short blanket that just lays over, I mean like it's not like a full size, you know what I mean? It's almost like a bed scarf. I don't know what it's called, but we ended up putting it in the guest bedroom across the bed like that. So, because it's like too thick.
Massive, guys.
Yeah, I like tried to put it on. It was like, yeah, it was just like far too aggressive to wear. So now it's our bed scarf. And I went to the grocery store for the first time in 2 weeks yesterday.
It's our first human beings.
And then, yeah, I know. I like got all ready to go to the grocery store because it's like my big outing now. And then we got there and I...
That is true. You're like, why are you wearing jeans? I'm like, cause we're going out.
It's a big deal, guys. And then I was grabbing something from like a bottom shelf and I caught a glimpse at my shoes. And I realized that I was wearing slippers. I accidentally wore my slippers to the store because I'm just like so used to wearing slippers around the house because I haven't had to put on real shoes that it didn't feel weird to me. It just like felt so natural and normal. But when I looked down and realized, I was so embarrassed. I was like, great, You know, I make my big appearance out of quarantine and I'm accidentally wearing slippers.
I didn't even know you had slippers on because I'm just used to it.
Quarantine fashion, baby. Everything in our garden is doing really well, guys.
Even the seeds are sprouting.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that. Cause like when we planted our garden last year, it felt like we were having to like prop up a lot of the plants because they were just like sagging over to the side, you know? And this time, it feels like everything's like super like upright and healthy and growing. In one of the upcoming vlogs, I'll take you out there, show you what's going on. What else is new? Oh, our dryer's still broken. Oh, and then I had mentioned before that the dishwasher was starting to act weird and like giving us error codes. The good news is that it stopped doing that, so I don't know what was wrong or why it was doing that to begin with. But the good news is that's not happening anymore.
Dishwasher was?
Yeah. I didn't tell you?
That.
Yeah. I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
All of our appliances just go out during quarantine.
I know, it was like as soon as you just spend more time at home, everything's just like, no. You see, I don't really want to work more than usual, so goodbye. That's what it felt like. Where are you putting all of yours?
What do you mean?
Like,
I'm just keeping them on my plate.
you've only done 3?
I've done 4. I haven't done the back or the fronts yet though.
Oh.
But
I'm just pumping these out. You know, I'm starting to feel like I'm painting more of my fingers than of this thing. I'm starting to feel like we're checking off everything that we wanted to do. And we're running out of ideas here, guys. I was thinking about maybe doing an at-home like Olympics. It would take quite a while to set up, but I think it would be worth it and it might keep us busy all day. Get some music going, get a good playlist, and that
can't do that this weekend though because it's raining.
We're really gonna have to get creative here. Have we watched anything good during quarantine?
Nothing you like.
Tiger King. Oh my gosh, that is, it's kind of weird. Like there was a big hype about it and I keep feeling like, oh, the good part must be coming, the good part must be coming. And honestly, we're almost done with it and I just don't really feel like the good part really came. Everyone's talking about how it's like super crazy and all this stuff, like it's weird, but I don't know. I don't really get the hype about that. But I feel like I have to see it through. Maybe the crazy part's like about to come. Oh my gosh, after we watched it though, okay, I looked the guy up, Joe Exotic on Instagram, and I found his Instagram, but he hadn't posted since like the summer of like 2018. And then on my newsfeed yesterday, he posted a new picture. So I'm kind of curious how this show's gonna end because where we're at right now is he kind of like ran away and he's missing. But I'm assuming he came back, or at least he's back now because now he's back on social media. Unless someone hacked it. Do you think someone hacked it?
No, I think he's famous now. So I think he's just realizing he can make some money off of it.
Yeah, maybe he can bring back his zoo. Maybe he can like buy more tigers.
Yeah, I think so.
Also, I really do feel like that Carol lady murdered her husband, for sure. Hey, cool cats and kittens. She murdered him. She did. She had to. I want Chipotle, Chipotle, Chipotle. I do. Okay guys, so we just finished painting these. It took a lot longer than we thought because we ended up needing like between like 3 and 5 coats depending on the paint per side.
That was a good 2 hours.
Yeah, it's taken some time, but I'll show you guys what we've done. So now we're waiting for all of these to dry. And once they're all dry, I'm gonna use the paint pens to write all of the different like veggies and herbs on them. And then tomorrow, hopefully it won't rain, hopefully, we're gonna go out and stick them all in there and then I'll show you guys once we do that. But it'll be really cute. I think they're gonna turn out really well. Okay guys, so bread is doing good. Look how much it's already risen. So it still has 9 hours of proving left. Look how great these turned out, guys. Because this ended up taking over 2 hours, kind of killed our vibe for a paint and sip today. So we're just gonna call it for the paint and sip situation. We're gonna play Quiplash in a bit. But if you guys wanted a little paint and sip something, we did do a paint and sip last weekend, so I'll show you guys our projects. Okay, so this one was Darren's. Oh, the places you'll go. This was originally a volcano and a dinosaur, and then it wasn't working out, so he painted over it, and then this is what he ended up with. And this was mine from last week. I just did some cacti with some little flowers. Seen this on my things to do in quarantine, but here are some of our eggs that we decorated, and they're just like fake plastic eggs. We just got them at Joann's. I love this one. Look, it's a little 1920s one. Isn't it cute? And then look at Darren's little chicken. This little chicken, it kills me. Everybody's in.
Time for the final scores.
Like only.
Woo! Winner, winner! Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. So, as you have probably guessed, I did not continue vlogging last night. I did not end up making the bread because I got really lazy and tired. And instead we watched a rom-com. So we ended up making frozen pizza, and it was pretty darn good actually. Let's check on the bread dough. Oh, by the way, don't worry, bread dough did not go bad. I investigated several other recipes with the exact same quantities and ingredients, and they were saying that you can actually prove it for up to 18 to 24 hours. So I finished making the dough around like 3 p.m. yesterday, and it's only 10 a.m. today. So we are good to go. Okay, that's good to go. So I'm gonna preheat the oven and we gonna get baking. So then I'm supposed to let it rest for like 30 minutes and then we're gonna bake it. So I'm already preheating the oven, so we're just ready to roll. Okay, so I just kinda wanna talk to you guys as I clean. So part of me feels like I'm just like wasting my time and like wasting makeup getting ready every day. But I feel like it's a mental thing, like it helps me feel motivated and like I want to do things, because otherwise if I just like stay in pajamas all day or if I don't get fully ready, it just always feels like I'm like ready for a nap all day, or I just like don't feel very driven to get anything done. Maybe during this time I will write all of the produce or the plant names on those little things that we painted yesterday. So here are all of our lovely little garden labels, and then I've got some paint pens. Okay, you know, I was really excited about, oven's at temperature. I was really excited about this project, and the painting them took so long, it just kind of drained all of my excitement. Okay, so I've decided, no I haven't decided anything. Okay, now I've decided I'm gonna write everything in black. But do you ever feel like you know how to spell something, but then as soon as you have to write it in some sort of like official capacity, you suddenly doubt yourself or the fact that you know how to spell something? Like, I 100% know how to spell that. But then as soon as you're like about to write it, it's like, what if I've been spelling it wrong my entire life? What if they changed the spelling? You know, like all of a sudden, it's like, is there a silent letter in there? Is there something I didn't know about? I just start questioning myself. So, like carrot. I know how to spell carrot. Guess how many times I've triple checked the spelling of carrot? 6. I'm just parked in front of my house. We're just gonna wait this one out. How about you guys? But whenever someone like comes even near my house, I'm like, they're trying to murder me. They're trying to break into my house and they're trying to murder me. They're still there. What are their intentions? Okay, they're leaving. They just drove past that side. Okay, another day not murdered. That's a win, guys. I think this bright orange one just screams carrot, you know? Who would have thought? How does one write carrot attractively? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Okay, it's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Okay, I hate it. It's too late. It's too late. Okay, moving on. Okay, back to this. Do you hear that rain? Okay, let me just show you guys. This is like wild. Oh my gosh, look at our gutter. It's like a freaking hose. Do you see that enormous, like, thick stream of water? This is crazy. Back to the project. Okay guys, I just finished. Okay, I'm super proud of how they came out. However, although these are all now done, it is raining so hard outside. So I'm just gonna leave these here until tomorrow. I'll put a clip of them in the garden in this vlog so you guys can see what it looks like. So I guess we'll extend this vlog slightly one more day, but the majority of the content I'll probably just end today. Okay, so we still have like 14 more minutes in the oven for the bread. And then, honestly, I have no idea what we're doing today. Okay guys, I just want to show you how wild it is out here. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's sideways rain. Okay, back inside. Update, look what happened. My baking stone cracked. What the heck? Okay, so I removed the broken pieces of the baking stone. I scooted the rest onto this piece that has like half of it. Unfortunately, some of the bread was like hanging down between the grates from like where it had cracked. So you can kind of see that like weird looking raw part right there at the bottom. So I'm not really sure if this is gonna ruin the loaf or not, but I mean, we'll find out. Okay, so I just dropped this on the ground and like cracked it open. And this literally has all of the memory storage for my camera. Oh my gosh, look, it's still like popped open. Oh my god, it doesn't close anymore. Oh my gosh. I hope this thing works. It lit up though when I plugged it in. This literally has all of my camera storage on here. Oh, the light just went off. Oh, the light went back on. I don't know if it's broken or not, guys. Oh, I'm gonna be super upset if it's broken. Okay guys, the loaf of bread is done. It's a little lopsided, but overall it looks really good, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna slice this. So I've got some big plans for this bread. I'm thinking that we're gonna make a charcuterie board tonight, or charcuterie. I always call it charcuterie board. Oh my gosh, look, the steam coming off. But I've been watching some YouTube videos and some YouTubers have been making them and they call them a charcuterie. So I don't know. I don't know which one's right, but whatever it is, I'm gonna be making a cheese board. And on my cheese board, I like to have bread with like some olive oil and balsamic. And right now, we do not have any bread to eat with it. So I'm really excited because now we do. All right guys, so we just finished making our charcuterie board. So we're just gonna enjoy this, watch a movie, and sip some wine. Cheers. Okay, so it's 2 days later. Unfortunately, it ended up raining for 2 days straight. So I didn't wanna stick our brand new little garden signs out. So now that it's sunny, I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these out and I can't wait to see it. Okay guys, here it is, our celebrity tomato, red cherry tomatoes, red beef stock tomatoes, Roma, green peas, Mad Hatter peppers, jalapeno peppers, serrano peppers back there, habanero, shishito peppers, basil,
oregano and sage, dill and spearmint, cilantro and parsley, butter lettuce and romaine lettuce, arugula, cauliflower, green onion, and carrots. So that's all I have for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe below. And if you like the content of this video, please click like. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in next week's video.
Just keep on fading in all these photos.